Cornwall Bikes. Hello and welcome to Cornwall Bikes. I am your host. I am your host today. I will be your cyclist in Cornwall. I will be biking in Cornwall today on this glorious day, Easter weekend. Hello and welcome. I have no idea if anybody can hear the volume. I have a microphone here on the side of my face, as you can see, right there by the sunshine. Right there. Yes, right there. You can see that. It's a Rode Wireless 2 Go, whatever it's called. I'm just there. I am. I think I was on the Wi-Fi of my I was on the Wi-Fi of my address, and then the Wi-Fi disconnected, and then on my um, data plan, and it's connected again. And now I'm going to come to another address, and we're going to see it and reconnect again. There, just like that. That was disconnect and a reconnect from one network to another network. Can you see my phone in my hand? I've got a couple of elastic bands wrapped around the phone to hold the um, the receiver for this microphone here that I have stuck on my helmet. Actually, I got it connected to my helmet strap, close to my mouth here, so that you can actually hear me. I've got the dead cat, the dead rat, the Willy Wonka, whatever you want to call this little thing here. It it muffles the wind noise for sure. That works really good, as well as me speaking. Um, there, you can see a little bit of my bicycle here. I like the chat features. I can change the camera. So what do I mean by that? I can go front, back, front. Here we go. Now we're at the front. Higher resolution camera. Welcome to my bicycle. Um, what do you want to talk about? Freedom? You want to talk about Presta valves? Do you want to talk about bicycle culture? This bicycle is an old bicycle that I purchased back in 1985. Um, Made in Japan. It is made by Norco or Haro. Haro owns Norco brand. Um, this is a Nishiki. I wish this would focus a little bit better. This thing's supposed to have autofocus. Oh, is there's something in the way of the focusing mechanism, and that's my um, my elastic bands that are holding the receiver for the microphone to the telephone so that I don't have to have it dangling around is getting in front of my magnifier or my camera lens, which doesn't allow it to do things like autofocus if you get a little bit of the wire in the way. This is a precursor to Dura-Ace. This was a precursor to the 600 series. This is actually Aero. This is Shimano Aero. Why is it called Aero? I don't know. I don't know, but there's an arrow, as you can see, right there. Um, there's an arrow right there as well, but this is a precursor to the 600 and the Dura Ace. And this was built in 1985. You can see the similarities. Um, there's a 600 crank, not affiliated with the Grupo of the Arrow, though. This 600 crank is separate. Another bicycle. That was another bicycle. Oh, look. I am missing a bolt. Eh, I didn't even realize it. Okay, well, we're Cornwall Bikes. We're going for a bike ride. I just wanted to show you. Oh, what else do I have here? I got the gator. Got the gator skins on the back here. Of course, they're slick as can be. And these are slick. These are these are actually thick slicks. These tires are okay. They're a little bit heavy, but you know, for sliding and okay, okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's all original. The only thing that's not original is the hood or the cockpit brake levers. Actually, I've added these in after, and that rim. Well, I have the other rim that goes on this bicycle at home. It has a flat tire. There's that arrow again. I know it's hard to see. I love the way that the cabling goes roots inside of the tubes. This is one of the reasons why I purchased this bike, because this was such a trick, um, clean look on a bicycle. It had sealed bearings. Um, it had a lot of features, quick release, uh, the internal routing of the cables. This bicycle was purchased in 1985, actually 1986, 87, the year. And oh, my shoes, they go on to the pedals, the clipless pedals here. And let's see if you can see the bottom of the shoe here, where the clip is, right there. You can see those clips, and then they lock into the pedal. You just click in your foot like that, there, sort of like that. Okay, okay, this is exciting. It's exciting. Okay, and we're off. We are off. Cornwall Bikes is off and running. Click. My other foot's locked into the pedal. I am locked in. This is a designated bike path here in Cornwall. It runs adjacent to, wow, does that color ever look yellow? Does that ever look yellow, green, yellow? Compared to the other, comparative to the other. Oh, crick, another crick. We're going to Gray's Creek. Hi. Somebody walking their dog. Cornwall Bikes. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare do it? Do I dare do it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I got my hands free. I'm hands free again. No cars. No cars. Just me. Just me. Got a tailwind. This is Gray's Creek. I just went around a barricade. Conservation area closed at dusk. Closed for the season to traffic for the winter. It's now spring. Speed limit. Dogs on a leash. There's the bike path just over there to my right. This is for the cars or cyclists if you so choose. Whoa! Almost went for a drive into the ditch. Oh, here come some kids. Don't want any kids on my video. At least they're out having fun. Some family out and about. The kids are out having Easter fun. There's a big soccer field here at Grace Creek, sponsored Emard Brothers Lumber. They take care of this soccer pitch. It's a lovely area. It's hardly ever used, the soccer pitch. I think they have one tournament once a year. There's some old people. Hi. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. First ride for the season. That's not true. I was out on February, I forget what day it was. February 9th, February 12th, February 14th, Valentine's Day, I can't remember, but there was a warm day in February. It was one of the warmest February days on record since records were kept. Uh, but yeah, there's some nice sights, some nice scenery here in Grays Creek. There's the bike path over there running through the forest, through the brush, through the wooded land. It's a nice little bike path. There's a playground up here. There's another parking lot here with some trails that you can go on. This is so yeah, there's a parking lot and a trail that you can go on, which we're not going to. I'm not going to. There's the trail over there. Take a look at the map over here. Oh, my feet. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. I have to unclip my feet. Ooh. All right. So we got, oh, COVID still here. COVID still here. Here is some Grays Creek Marina price list for worms and oil and stuff for your boat. There's no map here. This is important. Protect yourself from Lyme disease, from ticks. It's hard to see through the plastic, the smoky plastic. I see somebody hit that, unfortunately. It's nailed shut. And you got poop and scoop bags and everything. Wow. So dogs on a leash, and they expect you to pick up your dog's poop. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's crazy that society expects people and dog owners to pick up their shit after themselves. I can't believe that. Can you? That's unbelievable that society expects that. That you would even have to even tell people to do something like this. That's crazy. 2 meter leash. That you even have to tell somebody to put their dog on a leash in a public park. That's crazy. That is craziness. Who would even do that? Who would even not tie their dog up on a leash? That you even have to tell an adult, you got to tell people that have good jobs working in government, perhaps working at the local hospital, maybe even the police services or bylaw. Unbelievable. But that's okay. We do things. We do things that we're not supposed to do. You know, sometimes you're told you're not allowed to do that, and people want to do it anyways. And out of rebellion, you know. But that is just not picking up after your dog and not putting your dog on a leash. I don't know what that is. Not putting your dog on a leash is just irresponsible. And not picking up the poop after your dog, that's just laziness. That's all that is. Look, some more dogs. Hope they're picking up their dog poop. I don't care. I don't care. I care. I don't care. Oh, look, we've got a barricade here coming up. Something that somebody said do not do. And I'm okay with that, actually. I've got to get my feet unclipped here. One, two, before I get stuck here. Oh, woo! I'm not supposed to be using my front brakes. I'm not supposed to be using my front brakes on these rims because there's no flange for the brake shoe to ride on except the rim surface, and I don't want to damage that rim surface because it's not made for brakes. That rim is not made for a brake. Woo. That rim is made for a track bicycle, an oval. Oh yeah, there's the zoom feature. I like the zoom feature. Oh wow, is that ever unstable though? That zoom feature is super unstable. Thanks for joining me. I saw that there was somebody here and now they've left. Cornwall Bikes. Welcome to Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. I hope that people drop by and say hi. I can't respond to chat. All I can do is stream my path. My path. There, I'm on the right hand brakes, the rear brake. That's the rear brake. I don't know if you can see it working. Anyways, I'm coming down hard and fast. I'm on the brakes. I'm on the brakes. Okay, I've just slowed down enough. I'm still in control. I gotta unclip my feet again, get them loose, because I'm gonna come to a stop here. Oh wow, somebody's already got their houseboat in the water. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome, Cornwall Bikes. Oh, there's some people over there boating. There's some people over there boating. I'm in the water now myself. Peace, 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 peace. In the shadows from Cornwall, Ontario. Gray's Creek. We're at the water's edge, right over there. Just beyond that bridge right there. That's highway number 2, regional road number 2, that runs along the St. Lawrence River down to Toronto, along the Great Lakes, Lake Ontario. This comes out, if you continue that way, to Montreal. And yeah, that's that road right there, highway number 2. And just beyond the bridge is the St. Lawrence River. We're going to be heading over that way shortly. I just wanted to get over here. That's the boat launch right here. You can come with your truck, your car, with the boat trailer. Get in here. There's even a fuel station here. Not for the cars, but for boats. And you can back your boat ramp, boat trailer down here and get your boat in the water. Just like that. So anyways, it's a nice spot. I like this spot. Gray's Creek. Boing, 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 boing. Well, I guess you can't see that, but she's a little unstable. A little bit. What's this say? Private docks. I see. This is private? This one might be. Whoop, up and over. Back on the pedals. Click, click, and away we go. Hi. They're going fishing. And it looks like the ministry is here too. I don't know which ministry, but a ministry. Oh. Going up a hill, I have to pedal slowly. I gotta pedal slowly going up this hill at Gray's Creek in Cornwall, Ontario on Easter weekend. Hi, I'm your cyclist. I'm just trying to catch my breath a little bit here. Just taking it all in. It's actually pretty nice out. It's about 10 degrees. It's been cool. It's been windy. There's a bike path just over to my right here. This is a conservation area. There's a boat launch over there and a marina. And I'm going to come up to highway number 2 here. And actually, even before I get to highway 2, that's just ahead of me. Wow, look at the size of these. I don't know what they are, not bulrushes. Are they bulrushes? Anyways, this bike path here, and it continues down that way, which is the way we're going. That's the St. Lawrence River. That's highway number 2. This is Gray's Creek. That's a new sign. That's a new sign. This is highway number 2. That's the St. Lawrence River, and this is a path that you can take that goes under the bridge. Not this path that's to my right, but that path down there goes under the bridge towards Gray's Creek. We're going to be on that bike path in a minute. This is a new bridge. It's an old bridge, newly done, renovated. There's the marina over there. This is a fairly busy road. It's actually quite dangerous here. It's twisty and windy. There's lots of dead man curves along this route. Use caution. There's no dedicated bike lanes, bike paths. You do have this paved shoulder, but it is not a bike path per se. I know they've got signs up here saying bicycles, so on and so forth, but that is not, this is not a bike path by any stretch of the imagination. You are a, uh, on a road, a major road here, a two-lane highway, 80 kilometers an hour. Okay, well, let's head back towards Gray's Creek, get on that bike path again, and get down to the St. Lawrence River over there. Um, the water's a little choppy, it's windy, it's breezy today. It's not that nice. It's okay. The weather's okay, it's just no parking. Huh. No parking on this bridge, eh? That's the bike path we're going to be on in a moment. It's windy. The wind is in my face. I'm biking into the wind. Cornwall Bikes. Let the good times roll. This is a new sign here for Gray's Creek. The old sign, we'll have to take a closer look at that. Here we are on this bike path. Zoom, zoom. We're on the bike path. Don't forget to use your brakes. That's a nice view of the marina with the blue skies and empty. Here we are underneath the bridge I was just on up there. Some graffiti. There's more graffiti now than there was before last year. And that's it. I mean, that's it. That's Gray's Creek. We're past Gray's Creek now. Here's the, from Gray's Creek, the water inlet comes out to the St. Lawrence River. Right there, that's the St. Lawrence River. There's a couple of picnic tables along here. You can come and park and enjoy some of the scenery, have a lunch. Here we are at the Welcome to Cornwall sign. I don't know if you can see that with the contrast. Shared paths. I don't know if you can see these signs. Okay, that one I can see, but it's not very clear. Okay, we're not going to dip our toes into the water, but we're definitely getting down closer. We're going to get down closer to the water's edge. This is a fun spot for myself. I come down here frequently. It's a destination. Make sure your feet are unclipped. Up and over. Well, you can actually see the river bottom. St. Lawrence River. St. Lawrence River, Canada. Cornwall, Canada. Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. That's a native community right over there. And then on the other side of that island is USA. USA A-OK. If I was in America and I was voting, I would not be voting for somebody. Okay, Cornwall Bikes. Here's my bike in all of its glory here at the water's edge of the St. Lawrence River, Canada. Hello and welcome. If you're from another country, hello and welcome. Sorry, I don't speak any other languages, only English. Hope you understand English. If you look at the bicycle, you shouldn't have to speak any languages. It's self-explanatory. Here you are on your bicycle, going for a bike ride on the water's edge of the St. Lawrence River along a bike path that twists and winds its way along the river's edge here in Canada. Cornwall Bikes. Come on, people, where are you? Where are you? You're supposed to be here viewing my channel. You're supposed to be viewing this live stream. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Hello and welcome to this channel. I am on my bicycle going for a bike ride. Man, it's windy out. It is windy. I can't get over how windy it is here in Cornwall, Ontario. It's a lovely day. We're down here at the water's edge, Cornwall, Ontario, and going biking. We're going cycling. There's my ride. Here I am down at the water's edge. The water lapping up. Wow, there's a nice stick. Almost want to grab that. There's some nice views. There's some nice views here. For sure, for sure. If we can catch them. Reflected off my glasses here. That's a nice shot. I like that. Just having a break here on the shoreline of St. Lawrence River. Some other people coming and going. Boy. Cornwall Bikes. Man. I can't believe this thing's still going. Okay. Up, 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 off. What does that say? Orientation is locked, rotate device back. Okay, so I can't turn. Cornwall Bikes. Wow, that wind is just, yeah, it's out of the south. Oh, there's a plane. Oh, I can hear it. Can't see it. Might see it coming into clouds here. It's moving fairly quickly. Okay, that's enough of that. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Give them a chance. I know this doesn't look very interesting. It probably isn't. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Okay, here we are. Cornwall Bikes at the shoreline of the St. Lawrence River, the gateway to Gray's Creek and Montreal that way, Toronto that way, uh, Ottawa that way, and USA due south. This is an old, twisted tree. Oh, I think I know where a certain photo was taken the other day. A moonshot, not mine. I like this picnic table. The frame actually is pretty decent. The steel frame, the angle iron. The way it's secured. There's a better shot of that bolt. How they got that together. There. But yeah, I like this table. It's built, well instructed. Same scenario down here. What these that twig is hanging by a piece of thread, a piece of twine. You can see the light catching it. Looks like fishing line. How that would get up there, I don't know. Somebody put it there on purpose. Okay, hello and welcome to the shoreline of the St. Lawrence River. That's the St. Lawrence River there. This is the gateway to Gray's Creek, which is a conservation area, and they have a little marina in there. And I'm just cycling along here on my bicycle. I see people coming and going. They don't stay long. Shimano SIS. Is it? SIS? SL? SIS. Oh, that's paint or something on the... SLR. SLR, that's what that is. SLR. Shimano SLR. Nishiki. Nishiki with the pure tone. Shimano Aero. Precursor to the 600, the Dura Ace, the Shimano Aero. This bike is a 1985 bicycle from Nishiki, designed by Norco. I don't know what says Japan on here. Uh, Chromoly tubing, lugged frame. Completely lugged. The dropouts are brazed into the frame. The quick release, the Susie hubs, and yeah. Oh, I have time look pedals. These are not original to the bicycle to go with my shoes here. I have a Brooks saddle, C15, slotted, uh, vented. For a man, it's actually fairly comfortable. You would be surprised how comfortable that notch is. The cockpit, not original to the bicycle, but these hoods, arrow levers were installed by myself. Everything else on the bike is original except for that front wheel. That comes off of another bicycle because this bicycle's wheel is flat right now and I don't have a spare. Got some gator skins on the bicycle and some thick slicks on the front of this rim that came off of my fixed gear bicycle. It's a windy day here today at the shoreline of the St. Lawrence River. I just pulled over here for a little break. I pulled over for a break and I'm going to have a break. I'm gonna have a break. Yeah. Does that fit in here? Almost. It almost fits in here. Fit in the tree. Yes, it does. It fits in the tree. Okay, are you going to stay there? Okay, I've got the phone mounted into the tree. It's a little bit high. Maybe if I jump up and down, you can see me. I don't know what the viewing angle is. If I stay close to the phone, though, you can see me for sure, for sure. I hear birds. Let's go biking. Let's go biking. Let's go biking. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. I hope the microphone is working. The microphone is working according to my receiver. It's showing that the signal is being transmitted to the receiver from the transmitter. I'm wearing the transmitter, the receiver's on the phone. I want you to see this mount. Just like that. The saddle is kind of high for me. I hop on. I either I get on. I either just put my foot on the pedal to begin with, and then start pedaling and hop onto the bike. So lock my foot into the pedal. Click, click. It's locked in, and now I'm just going to push down and move forward, and then hop up on the saddle. That's the idea. Okay, here we go. Hoop. Okay. Yes, we're rolling. Click. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Let's see if I can get ahead. Cornwall Bikes. Which way? Cornwall Bikes. If you are like me and you like to bicycle, today is a day for you. Other than the wind, the sun is nice and warm on the skin. The path is smooth. It's Easter weekend, it's quiet. It's coolish. It's warm but cool. The bugs are coming out. I'm getting mouthfuls. I don't know what they are, gnats? Gnats, G-N-A-T-S or N-A-T-S. It's a nice little gazebo. The roads are busy, people are driving their vehicles. They know that they're not supposed to just be going out for a Sunday drive. Even though it is Sunday, yeah, the climate is changing, and we're supposed to be doing our part to save the world on its predestined path to destruction, only to be reborn again. This is the water treatment plant up here and pump station down here. Uh, let's take a little ride down here. Wow, is the wind ever coming down this little trough here? Coming up. Oh, I better unclip myself. Authorized people only. This is odd looking. Okay. Yeah. Yes, this is a nice little spot here. We were just over there, and now we are here. That's an island over there. That's part of a native community as well. Okay. Well, I should probably end the stream here. There's Nav Canada right up there. It used to be Nav Canada. It's not that anymore. I think it's been sold. But yeah, that's where the air traffic controller school used to be, right up there at that facility. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. It's windy. It's going to be a nice ride on the way back, though, with the wind in my back. This is the pump house or filtration treatment water plant. Cornwall is biking. We just took a moment here. Click. Power generator. Ooh, I almost got stuck in those grates. That's not good. That's dangerous. Okay, I said water treatment, but it's the wastewater. Wastewater treatment. And there's Nav Canada over there. Or used to be. Well, I am just on the bike here at the edge of the St. Lawrence River, Cornwall, Ontario. I don't know what that sign says. Cornwall, the wastewater treatment plant. That's what that is. That's where I am right there, wastewater treatment plant. And that's a part of the wastewater treatment plant, and they have a power generator down there, and yeah, and I'm just stopping and going. Gotta clip myself back in here, get on the bike, get rolling, and here we go. Just like that, we're on the road. Is there anybody behind me? I can't tell. If there is, well, they're gonna have to go around me. I just want to get over to this off ramp. Here we are. We made it. Safe. Out of harm's way. Dev Canada. Oh, Dev Center. Cornwall Bikes. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's, okay. 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 Made it. Yeah. Quiet here. Nice curtain wall. Parking lot's full. Yeah. Okay. Right at the back door of the residential community of Cornwall, Ontario. Cornwall Bikes. Ooh. the route here? Cornwall Bikes. There's the St. Lawrence River, the Adirondack Mountain Range in the background. Did I get it? Did I? There's that plane. There's the plane boss. She's windy. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Should jump back on that bike path. There's a spot coming up ahead here. Right here. Right here. Okay. Good. Right there. Right there. Yeah. All right. Do I feel safer? A little bit. Watch out. Danger. Danger. Do not fall in. Retaining wall has collapsed. Cornwall Bikes. Happy Easter. There's a couple of nice homes here along the shoreline. Actually, there's quite a few nice homes. It's hard to hold this camera and bike with one hand and focus on the ride. It's hard to do. Got a car coming up here. Got to navigate traffic. I got to concentrate on traffic. Plus, I got to concentrate on my filming and concentrate on telling a story. It's hard to do. There's a few people out closer I get to town, it's a little busier. This is where I am. Montreal Road and Jarvis. It's a quiet residential street right here on the edge of the St. Lawrence River. It's a beautiful little spot, very idyllic location. Somebody else zooming along. Probably just came around the block. New toy. Spring's here. Let's go for a ride. E-scooter. I don't know what that's called. Not an e-scooter. An e-board. An e-pad. Uh, Back to safety. Quad. Big fat one. Holy shit. Nice day for a bike ride. This is awkward. I should hold the camera with my right hand. It's a little bumpy here. Bumpy, 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 bumpy. Wind blowing, bumpy, bumpy. If I let go, not much control for very long. Okay, there, boom, boom, did it. Did it. Now my hand's in a different position, but the phone's flipped the wrong way. For that, I gotta change the phone orientation again. S-obey. Salt, just in case it gets slippery. There's a robin. Okay, hands free. Hands free. I don't have the right brake though. Shit. I only have my right brake. That's the only brake that's working. This is the only angle I have. There's some nice houses along here. Their gardens are getting ready to flourish. Retirement is good. The good life. You've worked hard your whole life. You deserve. Oh look, there's a Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes, but he's gone fishing. He's gone fishing. Yeah, some nice homes. What a great place to end your life. Twisting and winding your way through life. nowhere to go, just meandering along. Meandering along. Wow, I didn't think I was going to bike this far, this long. Okay, okay. Whoa, okay. Dismount, dismount, yeah. All right. Wow, this is a nice little spot here. I like this. Some cool patterns of light and textured materials. Um, and sound, wind, water. There's some water here. I hear it right there. There's flowing water. Okay, up and over, up and over. There you go. That's a little close. Wow. Don't start. Do not start. Do not start. Do not start. Do not start. Cornwall does bike. Cornwall is biking. I hope that's working. It should be. Okay. Cornwall Bikes. Cornwall Bikes. Click. Let's go see some geese. How you doing? Wow, I'm really going the distance. That's hilarious. That that's hilarious. Whoa, whoa! It's that wind. It's windy. It's jittery. The image is very jittery. A show here at the Port Theatre on Montreal Road here in Cornwall, Ontario, along the St. Lawrence River. April 13th. And this is not the show. April 13th, 60s. Tributes to the 60s show, Alan Jackson, April 2017. That doesn't make sense. Oh, there it is. There it is. Tool. Yeah. Parabolus. I don't know how you say that, pronounce that word. Let's take a look at that a little closer. Daffodil Pub. Okay. Wilderness, Elton John, Tool, and Foreigner. It says April 12th for Tool. Okay, maybe it's April 12th. That's Friday, April the 12th. I'm going to that show here at the Port Theatre. Definitely coming here on April the 12th. I'm definitely going here on April the 12th. I'm cool. Uh, Parabolus. I don't know what they call themselves. Cornwall Bikes. I think if it's still there, should be Marlborough Road and Montreal, corner of. And nope, it's not here. Okay, there the Legion is, but the tank they had there is not. Army, Navy, Air Force. Nice little houses along here, humble. Some Easter celebrations going on over there. Quiet neighborhood, old. older, 50s, 60s. Oh shit. Is that a road? That's somebody's driveway. Coming to another one away. Of course you can't see that. Why would you see that in the shadows? Okay. I need a rest. I got a stop sign coming up here. I need my hand on the brake. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll head back. Guess we'll head back. I need a selfie stick mounted to the bicycle. Some nice spots down there. I'm all stretched out. Peace. Cornwall Bikes. Four, three, two, one. They burned it. That's okay. Nobody's hurt. Everybody got through safely. However, I will come to a complete stop and take a moment to read the October 7th, 2023. Oh, that's old. That's weird. And the cops are right there. Cops are right there. Fuck. Oh my god. RCMP. Whoa. Yeah. So just waiting for the car to go through. I think there he goes. Unmarked cruiser. Okay, that looks nice shot right there. the Port Theater. That's where I'm going. I'm going to see Tool cover band right there at the Port Theater on April the 12th here in Cornwall, Ontario. Parabolus is the Hobo Pro. Hey, Hobo Pro, are you still here? I don't know. I just noticed down here in the chat piece, I'm here in downtown Cornwall on obviously Easter Sunday here on my bicycle. I'm just sitting here, chilling here, and yeah, just went out for a bike ride, and I thought I'd check out. I'm plugged into my phone with a Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone right here. I got the transmitter here, and I've got the receiver mounted onto the smartphone with some elastic bands holding the USB cable and the receiver, which is a similar, very shape and size of this one right here. I guess you can't see that with the light and the glare. But anyways, I'm looking at going to a concert, a show here at the Port Theater right there. And I'm just going for a bike ride. Does the RCMP, that's a good question. I'm glad that you asked it. They probably don't want you operating a vehicle, which a bicycle is a vehicle, quote unquote. Under the Highway Traffic Act, absolutely, you have to follow the same rules of the road that any motorized vehicle operating on the road has to follow. And that would include having both hands on the uh, steering wheel, if you will, handlebars, and operating a phone is what charges that here in Canada, in Ontario? Whatever it is, it's a $500 ticket. Um, but there is a specific charge that you get charged with if you are found to have a phone in your hand while operating a vehicle. So either he didn't notice or he didn't care. And I'm guessing the latter. He didn't care. I wasn't doing anything unsafe. I actually had come to a complete stop and was just sitting there on my bike with the phone in my hand. And then I decided to cross the road while the light had changed green. So I took the risk, and I guess I didn't. I guess I won. It's like winning the lottery. How often does that happen? Sure, you had better things to do. There's some great places to stop to eat here in Cornwall. Uh, the list. I got a text from somebody. Um, I was disconnected temporarily because I took the text. And I need to respond to this person, but I only have one device. I'm just going to go a little closer to the Port Theater and take a closer look. Need a new window. I don't know if you're still there, Port or Hobo, but Daffodil Pub is a nice little spot. It's been there for over a year now, a couple of years. I'm surprised it's still there. It's really quiet now, all of a sudden. I'm going to get over here. Tool, April 12th. Um, at the Port Theatre in Cornwall. Port. Tool is coming, and I am going to that show. I'm excited for this. Looking forward to this show. Hey, I'm going. I am definitely going to this show. Look at that. Look at those lights. Look at that light fixture array there. Oh my God, this place could be hopping if they spend a little bit of money on that. I'd be happy to help them get it back into shape. I could do some of that work. I know I can. Restoration, oh yeah. I would fix that right up. That looks horrible. That sign doesn't look too bad. And this has potential as well. The Port Theatre in Cornwall, Ontario. This place looks like it has some potential for something great. It probably was great back in the day. It's an old structure. It's still probably structurally sound. However, there is maintenance issues here. I like these old buildings. This is not a great old building, but it's got character and it has history. Okay, I'm here at the Port Theatre because I'm going to that show right there, Tool. Foreigner would be good too. Acting. I keep disconnecting and reconnecting for some reason. McGarbage, those billboards make this building look trashy. Hey, are you there? Cornwall Bikes, are you here? Come into the Cornwall Bikes chat stream, live stream, Cornwall Bikes live stream. Has anybody come to the store? We're on Main Street here in Cornwall. People are walking. I'm outside the Tool or the Port Theater waiting for the Tool experience, Parabolus, to come. And I was just on my bicycle here. I had to stop and take a closer look. Let's see if they have any. No, they don't have. Oh, it's a TV. The Port Theater, 80 Roxy, 80 years. No, and no. There, there it is. I'm going to this show right here. Early bird, 25 bucks. Advance 35 and then 40 at the door. Early bird ticket offer ends Saturday, March 16th. Looks like I missed that. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 at the Port Theater. It's an LCBO, so, and then the sponsors. Tickets available at Melody Music, Lotto Kiosk, Cornwall Square, Bud's Records, and Cool Things. There's some phone numbers, some addresses. Some sponsors. The website, theporttheater.com. Cool. Oh, look, ZZ Top is coming. Get this straight. What am I getting straight? Yep, coming here to the Port Theater. Okay, it's not Tool. It's not Tool, it's a cover band of Tool called Parabolus, whatever. It's one of the names of one of their songs. Yes, My Tool. Exactly. It's coming here. They're coming here. It's a cover band, though. Cover band. I got 20% battery left on my phone. I don't know if I'm going to make it back recording myself on the bicycle here in Cornwall, Ontario. Cornwall Bikes. I'll get the sun in my eyes. It's a better shot. That way you can see me walking in the backdrop of the Port Theater here on Montreal Road in Cornwall, Ontario. On April 12th, there's a band called Parabolus. It's a cover band, does Tool, and apparently they're pretty good. They're on tour. They've been touring Canada and the US for the last year. I missed them in Ottawa last time they were around this area. Okay, so I was not reading any texts. If you were reading texts, I don't know. Or texting me texts, I didn't read them. Can't respond to your questions. But yeah, and these are all cover bands. The only bands that are named Foreigner, Tool, Elton John, and Wilderness is cover bands. Keep that in mind. Right across the street, what a perfect store for all your recreational needs. Some restaurants over there. The Daffodil Pub, great little watering hole. Okay, cool. I don't want to invade anybody's privacy. I'm always concerned about um, recording shit, and people come into my camera view. If you're a moving vehicle, this is public. You know, you expect people. You're out in public, and you've great. The church bells are ringing. I'm walking my bicycle in Cornwall, Ontario. There's the church steeple. Let's get on my bike and go for a ride. Cornwall Bikes. Here comes an e-biker though, watch out. Tim Hortons. He's got Tim Hortons in his hand. Wow. Distracted driving, that's what it's called. Okay, somebody that was here in the chat earlier was asking me what um, using a cell phone and biking would be called. Well, there you go. There you have it. I guess that's the end of the show. Easter Sunday. I guess they had their church service earlier. That's actually pretty nice. Copper. It reconnects. So what happens when I am disconnected? Is it just a blank screen? And it goes dead, right? It probably, the signal goes dead. The signal goes dead and the screen goes black or blank, whatever color that is, black or white, gray, shades of gray. Okay, we're just gonna go down this road, Cornwall Bikes. I need to get over on my side of the road. Holy shit, I don't know what I hit back there, but it was sounded hard on my tire. Cornwall Bikes. Another great little restaurant. St. Lawrence College. Oh, I just ran over something. What the hell was that? Deep fried goodness. Bacon, cheese, dog, $6. Big bites. 2 poutines, $12. What a deal. Subway. Oh, Cornwall has all the best. Cornwall has all the best restaurants. This is the Heritage College right there, Public Heritage École Secondary. Seaway Family Dental. Always accepting new customers. I believe that's a long-term care, assisted living, retirement living or something. I got a warning to turn on battery saver. No, thank you. We'll let it die out where it dies. Power grid. Cornwall Electric. Very low battery, 3%, 2%. Got to end this stream right now.